come from that golden era of hip hop, when hip hop was hip hop.
Dingo D, DJ Shuttle, and you're rocking with my guy Money Marv. The Money Marv Report. If he ain't reporting on you, you ain't worth being reported.
Money Marv. Not Money the Marv. Money Marv. That's Dingo D, DJ Shuttle.
I'm still moving hard, white all day. Of broken dreams on the boulevard, full of broken dreams and broken schemes.
What up, everybody? YouTube Live. What's up with everybody, man? You know what I'm saying? We got some dope guests for y'all, man, tonight, y'all. You know, it's the Money Marv Report, man. Y'all already know, man. We strictly for the independent hip hop artists, man. We don't do no top 40, no 100 Billboard. We don't do none of that over here. We strictly independent hip hop for the underground. We fight for the underdog. We push for the underdogs. Let me see if I can get my IG thing working, because I'm having a little connection. But we YouTube live right now anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? So if you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. It's been a minute since I've done an interview. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since I've done an interview. So, I mean, it's been a while, but I'm back though. And we gonna vibe out whatever, you know what I'm saying? We gonna vibe out and do what we do, y'all. We gonna get this thing going right tonight. Hope everybody had a great Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely having a good Sunday night. Besides the New York Jets losing, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's what be going on. That's what be going on, y'all, sometimes with these with this football thing. You know, it's any given Sunday, because that's just how football go. I know the Giants was playing the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? I know the big blue fans is out there, man, 100, man. But I'm a New Yorker myself. Y'all see me with that Yankee on, you know, that Bronx Bomber, that BX thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Yankees, man, for pulling that win off last night against the Kansas City Royals, man. That was it was a good back and forth game, I must say. It was definitely a good back and forth game between both teams and all of that. So, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna even be mad at it. I'll take the win. You know what I'm saying? I take the win. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even be mad, because when it comes to football, you just don't know what's gonna happen on Sundays. You don't know what's gonna happen on Sundays, especially with football. But you know what I mean? A lot of people be getting at me. I know the Giants is the original New York team. But I'm a Jets fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Jets fan. You know what I mean? I'm like I said, I'm for the underdog. I'm always for the underdog, because when you're the underdog, you got a lot of obstacles to, you know what I'm saying, to battle through. And it always shows your perseverance and your resiliency, because sometimes when people sleeping on you, you gotta wake them up sometimes, and you gotta wake them up sometimes, because sometimes people just don't see the underdog coming. You dig what I'm saying? And that's why the Money Marv Report is actually created, to help the underdog, to help the artists that need to be that do have the real talent that needs to be pushed. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of platforms out here, you know, and no knock to them, no hate to them, and I get a lot of people say to me like, "Yo, Ma, people don't understand exactly what you're doing when you pushing independent artists on your vehicle," but it's like they got bars too, they got rhymes too. What the fuck? Excuse my language, but what the fuck? Because I see too much politics. Everybody jumping over here on this wave, that wave, and we got a lot of talented artists. You know what I'm saying, in the music industry. Now, will a lot of them see the light of day? Nah, not really. But at the same time, they do have talent. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when I'm playing independent artists and I'm playing their music, you know, I kind of bump heads with some of my colleagues, and they be like, "Yo, what's that, bro? Who that?" yo, turn that, like, yo, bro, like, stop acting like you tone deaf. Like, you know bars when you hear bars, and you know real niggas when you see real niggas. Like, cut it out. And that's why I created my own platform, because I started somewhere else, but I wanted to get back to the underground because I love underground hip hop and I love that old school original New York boom to the bap. Nothing against people who trap, drill, whatever it is that you do. That's just not my thing. I'm just a man of a certain age that I didn't come up in that type of time. We didn't wear skinny clothes and skinny jeans and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't come up in that time, and I'm not knocking it, but just for me being a certain age, I ain't listening to that because that's not what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? My favorite artist, Nas. That's my number one favorite rapper. And he old as probably half of these guys and still rap better than half of these guys. That's his age and younger. You know what I'm saying? Just like I love Redman, another prolific writer. You know what I'm saying? Wordsmith. Like a lot of young people don't know who these guys are, but these guys are your forefathers that laid that foundation in the 90s and gave us what we got today. But I got some good talent from across the world, y'all, and I'm gonna bring these gentlemen in because I don't want to take up too much because it's about these guys tonight, not me, but it's about these guys, man. I'm gonna bring them in and let them introduce themselves. Peace and love, gentlemen. How y'all doing today?
Peace, peace, Marv. Peace. What up, brother? Salute.
Hello,
Peace,
salute.
Marv. What's good?
Ain't none, gentlemen. I'm good. Happy Sunday to you, your
Yeah, blessed
families, and
Sunday.
all that. For real.
You already, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man. And as far as introductions go, I go by Bogey, the black Bogart, but Bogey is just that straight up front, all caps.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Okay,
it
okay.
is. It's key to life. What's the
Key to
word?
life. Okay,
Salute.
gentlemen. So let's get some bio on both of y'all. Either one of y'all go first. Just let everybody know who y'all are and where y'all from. I know y'all just did that, but just kind of reiterate that and let everybody know.
Yeah. Well, again, I go by Bogey, hailing out of Miami by way of Brooklyn.
Oh,
Now living in Denver. So
I
that's
knew
where
you
I'm at
was a
right
New York
now.
dude. I knew you was a New York dude. I knew you was.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Grew up in Miami, was back and forth, you know how that go, back and forth up top, back and forth down, you know how that go. And moved out to Denver some years ago. But it still got that connect, still home team right here. I still hold home team down right here. But that's where I'm at right now.
I dig it. It ain't where you from, it's where you at.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? The great Ross said that himself. Okay, key to life, man. Let everybody know who you are and where you from, what your
You
origins
already.
are,
You
my brother.
already. You already. Key to life. Born in Jamaica, moved to Brooklyn, and lived in Lauderdale, which is like 20 miles north of Miami, for those
Yeah.
who don't know. And now residing in the A.
Okay. Down there in
Yeah.
Atlanta. Okay. That's cool. Who was you guys' musical inspirations growing up?
Oh man, the
Like,
whole hip hop motherfucking community, man. You know what I'm saying? But personally, growing up, man, I could think far back, man. Run DMC for sure. LL, KRS-One, just to name some of the pioneers, man. You know what I mean? Slick Rick, you know what I mean?
okay.
Nas, of course.
Mhm.
Big, uh,
Mm.
Prodigy. You know
See,
what
a lot of people don't mention P too often.
I
Because
mean?
P was that dude at one point in time.
Oh man, they
Facts.
better.
You know what I'm saying?
But man, pretty much just the whole hip hop community, man. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Inspired me, wanted me to, do my thing. Plus the neighborhood I grew up in and shit too. So, all of
Yeah.
that plays a part.
Gotcha. Go ahead, Keytalife. Give me who was your inspirations? Who inspired you?
Well, like I said, I'm Jamaican, so
Okay.
I'm really from that root where the Jamaicans made their way into hip hop and stamped. You know what I'm saying? They stamp into the concrete. So I would start by talking about, like Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, Super Cat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Bounty. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? I would get into the original Tribe, definitely. Buster, Nas, Jay, as the time will progress, had certain influences, you know what I'm saying,
Word,
kind of
big up
sparked my
Buster
mind.
too. Buster was a big one for me
Yeah,
too, man, for real.
okay,
yeah,
okay.
KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a plethora
Of
of
different people,
people
different.
that, just kind of sparked my mind to like, yo, what he just said? Yo, they
Mm.
dancing and rhyming?
yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
that kind of Heavy D, rest in peace. Heavy D
Mm.
was a heavy influence. A lot of
Oh
people don't
man,
talk
word.
about Heavy, but Heavy was monumental for a lot of people's careers. I'll say that. You know what I'm
Man, I
saying?
got to
That
see
that'll be
Heavy
another
D and
story
the
for another
boys
day.
in the concert, man. Like one of my very first concerts I ever went to. And you know what I'm saying? That's when T Roy was still alive, rest his soul, rest in peace. But yeah, man, I got to witness them with the Coca-Cola sweaters and shit.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, seeing a lot of people don't even mention Heavy D. I was having that discussion a few months back, and I'm like, oh, listen, I know everybody be talking about the overweight brothers as far as Big Pun, but I'm like, Heavy D was before them.
Shit, Big was big enough heavy. If you fuck with Big and Heavy, I get up in that ass like a
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
But
fact.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, even Chubb Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Chubb Rock,
facts.
Like
big up
I'm
all
like,
Vanderveer, man.
yeah,
Facts.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a fact. Yo, Chubb Rock was super heavy. Yo, super fire. Buckshot. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Yeah,
The whole Crooklyn soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? Like you could even start talking about certain soundtracks that kind of
yeah.
like
Master Ace,
paved their
special
way
ed.
through hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah,
era
yeah.
of when movies had hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Albums that connected to it. Like
Facts.
it was just an ill era. The '90s.
Nah, that's what made that's what made me want to get into music. What you just said, that '90s era. You know what I'm saying? That late. I'm an '80s baby, so that late '80s, early '90s. I'm like, oh,
Facts.
okay, this is
No doubt.
this is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like this would make me want to make music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like the guys
Yeah.
that I was naming off in the
Yeah, hearing
beginning.
audio too, fucking MC Light,
Yeah,
Stetson Sonic, you know what I mean?
and that audio 2 sample, that audio 2 beat drum kick, that's been the most sampled drum kick in hip hop.
That's a fact, man.
Yo,
That
give
that is
give
some
me
James Brown shit.
give me a Let me hear a song that sample that joint, cause y'all talking from like a producer, ear. Like
uh,
who sampled audio too?
mm, I know Daddy-O from Stethasonic, another Brooklyn dude. I know he definitely sampled audio too,
Yeah,
cause
I
you know
can't
what I'm
really
saying.
name it right off my top of the head, man. Oh,
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
gonna have to do my due diligence on that one.
Nah. Go ahead though. But that's the only what I could
Yeah,
think of at the moment. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? But
yeah,
I know
yeah. That's what's
that
up.
particular that
Pattern.
particular pattern. It was like, you know what I'm saying?
Mary J. Blige, shit.
Yeah. Who actually did what? Who did that Mary
I
J.
think
Now
that's
that
the one Puffy did for her and shit. Reminisce.
okay. That
Not
was what 94, right?
not
90.
reminisce, but what's that joint she had and shit that she came out with?
What's the 411?
One I was
That was
thinking that
the album, but what was her single?
Real Love.
Real Love.
Dun. Real Love. Yep.
Real
Real
Love used
Love.
it too.
Yeah. A lot of people use that. A lot of people use
Okay.
that pattern, like,
Yeah.
like That's one of the most sampled kicks ever. I don't know if they get paid from it. I don't know, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. But we just talking hip hop, y'all. But that's dope, man. That's dope that you guys, you know what I'm saying, inspired by the greats, man. Now, Bows and Keys. Let's just jump right into it. What
yeah.
sparked that collabo? Cause y'all spin some shit.
I
Y'all spin
appreciate that,
Yeah,
man.
y'all
and
spin some shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I was listening earlier again. You know what I'm saying? Cause me, I'm the type of person I gotta hear music in the car. I don't know what it is, but anybody that sent me music, I'm like, let me just play that in the whip and let me see how where this take me because
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You zone out.
yeah,
It's like your
yeah,
your mind starts to navigate through places. It's like the car just naturally travels, you know what I'm saying, while you're moving in it. When you just listening to music, it's like you mentally on a journey. You see where it go with it. Yeah, that's a fact. I do the same thing.
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Cause I was like, all right, let me, you know what I'm saying? Bogue sent it to me, and I'm like, let me just check this out in the V. You know what I'm saying? You know, while I'm just moving around, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay. I'm like, yeah, these boys spitting right here. They spitting that they spitting that New York right there. They talking that talk. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
We're gonna talk that talk.
I'm saying that magic with the rock. What was the inspiration behind that?
Magic with the Rock, man. Damn. Um, the track itself, man. It's just one of those like moving tracks, man. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And at first, man, a funny story, man. That song was actually called "No Look Past." You know what I'm saying? As the
Hmm.
hook suggests. You know what I'm saying? But
Gotcha.
we decided to change the name. For our own reasons and shit. But
You ain't gotta explain all that.
yeah, yeah. But as far as the track itself, man, um, that beat again, man. It just felt like what I'm saying. We just going off each other with the rhymes, man, and we just tossing it back and forth to each other, not like a back and forth, but back to each other like a
Hmm.
no look pass. That's how
Hmm.
seamlessly and easy, it kind of all flowed together and shit. You know what I mean? I could be looking way over here, but I could
It's
just pass it and know my guy is gonna come through
Behind the neck.
and
I got.
deliver and make it do what it has to do. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like a no look pass. You already know. It's not
Yeah.
even thinking about it and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you. I got you. Nah. Definitely. Now, have you guys been working together for a long period of time? How you know what I mean?
Oh
What's
man.
your history with each other?
I'll
Just
let you
in
get
general.
that, Key.
Yo, No Look Past or Magic with the Rock. That was probably like the eighth song we did together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
We put together. Uh, so we knew each other. We knew of each other before we met. You know what I'm saying? We connected to a brother by the name of DJ Excess. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole Low Life Miami family.
Or 2 L.
He had linked me one day and he was like, "Yo, I got one of my boys I knew from Miami. He live in Denver now. He heard some joints that we made. You could check out Excess Keys. It's a mixtape. We actually got two joints out, me and DJ Excess. So Bogey hit him up, was like, "Yo, I heard your joint. That shit is fire. Who's that other dude?" You know what I mean? He started talking about me, and then eventually, Excess told me about him. I did my due diligence, listened to his joints, and I was like, "All right, he got some shit." Like, you know what I'm saying? The first thing that grabbed me was his beats. I was like, "Yo, his beats is crazy," and he was
Yeah.
rhyming on them. You know what I mean? Like he was
Yeah.
rhyming on them, and I was like, "All right, like this is something that this needs to travel through more worlds. Like that's the ultimate goal." So I off the strength of the connection, I was like, "Yo, we gotta plug this," because at the same time, it's like we all too talented in this world, and everybody says how hip hop changed and how it is its current status, and one of the reasons why is the way it is because there's too many independent dudes going for self. You know what I'm saying? So just off the strength of him knowing access, and you know, it was a layup. You know, it was really like a no look pass, because by the time we linked, he sent me Ice Girls in the Tropics. That was the first joint he sent me. And he was like, yo, just put together whatever you could put together. He's like, yo, it's mad bars, just rhyme. It's like 20 something bars. And I was like, all right, that's easy. Like I just went into like towards the end, I was like, all right, let me wrap this let me wrap this verse up into the hook now. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, and after that he was just like, yo, I'm gonna just keep sending you joints.
Yeah, I just started sending them more joints and shit, you know. At first it was kind of like, you know, the normal thing when you're not together in the studio together, you just sending joints. Yo, put a verse to this, put a verse to this. And when we did that, it still came out dope. The songs came out fire, but you know, for it to flow more, you know, in sync with each other, we figured, yo, why don't we just kind of double back and just go through tracks together? You know, do video. You know what I mean? Being that we can't be there together, let's just pick tracks together. You know, to make it seem more, you know, like, hey, you know, it's an actual collab project. I ain't just sending them joints. So I just started going through like, beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going through beats.
I like to call it when analog meets digital.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like analog was the times when everybody would link up in the stew and everybody vibe to the beat. You know, you have conversations, you talk about whatever you're talking. And more times, those conversations can lead to different ideas while the music is playing in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's kind of how we went.
Digital was the app. The digital was the app that we used to kind of just bridge that gap, where we just vibing and he playing joints and we just start conversating like, yo, what you think about? So yeah, that's how it all kind of came about.
You know, we did a handful of songs with me just sending him stuff, you know, periodically, which is dope. But again, we went back in and just went through beats together and kind of, you know what I mean? From there, finished the rest of the project and shit. So what you're hearing now is like, you know, all of the stuff that we actually went together with and, you know, talked and like, oh, that'd be dope. Or, oh, I think that's fire. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we still got a handful of joints that, you know what I'm saying, that's in the stash and shit for, you know, some later joints. Yeah.
Got you. It's in the vault. Okay. Matter of fact, let's get into some hip hop shit. I shouldn't be cursing. I shouldn't be cursing, but let's get into some hip hop shit. Let's get it, man. I'm gonna go with anything. I know Keytalife just blacked out real quick, you know.
Why'd you do it?
Oh, pardon me.
Why'd you waste Cyrus?
No reason. I just like doing things like.
Hold up. Before I do
rewind.
Hold up a second.
Money Marv Report exclusive. Money.
Why'd you do it?
There we go.
Why'd you waste Cyrus?
The money?
No reason.
I can hear you, brother. You good?
I just like doing things like that.
Let's do it. Me and you.
One-on-one? You're crazy. You're dead. All of you.
Daily meditate, envy, hate, send me on the waist. Time is money, I don't got a penny to waste. Henny straight, see the fake evaporate faster than the aftertaste. Read the affidavit once you catch that case. That's your fate. Niggas switch faster than pastor mates. Rapture fate. Lawyer fees, Lord please, pass the plate. What they offering, your trap spot. Federal in your offices, unlawful shit. Caught his wifey sleep, that's unfortunate. Now police dropping all your kids at the orphanage. In too deep, LL pool table, know the script on kosher shit. Nah, we don't co-sign that shit. Savage in pursuit, do anything for cash. That's a coon. Afternoon, higher sun point, blasting past the moon in that saloon. We crack bottles of ace. You have to choose the right path for real ones. That's rare, son. Still fear none and don't expect no fair ones.
Remember, no fair ones, so don't cross that line. While you sleep, niggas gotta eat, rise and shine. On my grind, don't waste time. Really gotta go get it. That's a fact. Cut no slack, gotta stay committed. Remember, no fair ones, so don't cross that line. While you sleep, niggas gotta eat, rise and shine. On my grind, don't waste time. Really gotta go get it. That's a fact. Cut no slack, gotta stay committed. Hey yo, fuck your alliances. I'm here to pull rank. Give a fuck what you thought, give a fuck what you think. Not here to shake hands or do no weirdo shit. I'm here to give you proper lesson, make sure the pieces fit. Thoughts deadly, just scratch the surface, new mark. Got no angle, straightforward, you can tell I got heart. Caught at a standstill, drop a weight on you like anvil. It's heavy on top, get my ignorance kills at fast rates. Hit 'em up, Bogey, Bathgate. 38 hot, know the dynamic from start. No stone left unturned. Learn from previous burns. What we doing over here is none of your concern. Like Steezel, nigga. Yeah, it's my turn. Just know I hold it down from here, and my stance is firm. Whether it's one-on-one or one-on-some, like BDK back in the day, you know I get the job done. Used to throw hands, niggas now will blam you up before the sun comes. Remember, there's no fair ones. Yeah, before the sun comes, remember there's no fair ones. Remember no fair ones, so don't cross that line while you sleep. Niggas gotta eat, rise and shine. On my grind, don't waste time, really gotta go get it, that's a fact. Cut no slacks, gotta stay committed. Remember no fair ones, so don't cross that line while you sleep. Niggas gotta eat, rise and shine. On my grind, don't waste time, really gotta go get it, that's a fact. Cut no slack, gotta stay committed, no fair ones.
Don't get that ass rat pack, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Ain't no fair ones in life, man.
Nigga, get your ass packed out. I get it. I fuck with that right there. Yeah, that's fire right there. Yeah,
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, like, yeah, I was.
That's
going
one of my favorite joints off the project, man. So yeah.
That definitely. That joint fire right there, you know what I'm saying? My man was in the comments out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, man. He feeling that too. Wow.
No doubt.
Salute.
Y'all win like 24 bars each on that?
Nah, that's straight 16.
16, okay.
You know?
Yeah, the only joint that was like more than 16 was the Ice Girls in the Tropics. That's why we kind of just put it towards the end of the album. You know what I'm saying? We just want to hit some bars, just before the outro, the last track. You know, that's how we kind of put it together.
Milwaukee in the building. K Swiss, what's up? Hey! Thanks for tapping in tonight. Yeah, we got we got real hip hop playing tonight, y'all. This real hip hop right here. You know what I'm saying? Dudes. Wordsmiths over here, you know what I'm saying? So, Bo, you did all the production on this particular project?
Yeah, man. Everything you probably heard from me, or if you checked out any of my other previous projects or singles, I do all my production.
Okay. Because you got one joint. I'm not gonna get off course, but one joint you got, man, that I actually like a lot, man, and it's actually it's in rotation on my radio on 631 radio.
No doubt.
What's that joint, man? You was talking about the whiskey, the bourbon,
Japanese whiskey.
Yeah. I'll be the judge of that real hip hop. Yeah. Nah, definitely.
Yeah, that's my joint too, man. I love that joint.
Yeah, I got some of that Japanese whiskey too because of that song too.
Ooh, that shit expensive, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Yeah, you know what? I think I paid like $1.20 for it. I paid like $1.20 for it.
Quality though.
Yeah, quality for sure.
It was worth it.
Right.
I know they have a few different kinds, but the one I got is like $1.20 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? The stores, they be taxing you more money, you know what I'm saying? And if I walk out, it's like $130 living here in New York. So, you know, everything in New York is expensive. But nah, that's one of my favorite joints from you, actually. You know what I'm saying? So, what joints y'all want to hear next? Because people gonna say they're gonna be the judge of this if this is real hip hop. So I want y'all to pick. Which
Pick one.
You know what, man? We gonna go
Go
with
to
that.
the next track. Just go to the. Just let it flow. That joint he just played was
Go ahead.
that joint. Yeah. That joint he just played was the first track off the album. You know what I'm saying? Now what he about to play is Vivid, the second track. So just peep the progression.
Nah, I got Magic, anything, and Miami Mass Transit. Them the joints that
Okay, all right. So you know what I mean. That's along the path. So you know, Miami Mass Transit it is.
All right, so we're gonna go there. We're gonna stop there.
Trust, don't fight with us. Both us our guns for loyalty, love. 2 Jack's low. Ain't no half stepping when you know the ledge. Dime bust, eyes shut, wound open flesh. White polo crest, Mitchell and Ness, photo fresh. Salute we blessed. Posted on the coast with my bros, toast to success. With the fat body, kyaki hair long and she thick. Sitting on my lap, touching on my bed while I think. Days are long, but years quick. Inhale, blink, flash of our eye. Basking these times, master am I.
Hey, am I hit like a Mack truck semi? You're out of luck, 2-5 tuck, straight in my Tim's eye. Execute new rules, plus drop jewels. My polo jeans, whole cream every time that I move. Diabolical, I follow through, it's all mapped out. Fashion fly, head to toe, that's without a doubt. I figured it out. Connect, that's a I-95 trip. Miami Mass Transit with a plan to get rich.
Tim's untied, bends up 9-5 will recognize. Allies in tune with the times, exclusive designs, facts with the fashion of rap. On one track, a movement, Miami to Mass.
A diamond like glass, unrefined that is black. Either way, I'm gon' shine, putting rhymes on the track. How many times they said Google it, you find it is trash. But when I transmit, you get handed your ass. I'm not the one to ball with, from stars, from those who aren't hit. You wanna start shit, you'll find it's getting dark quick. Dum-dums get run from Miami to Mass. Here comes Ajax from way back, around me to blast.
Boricua, beastin', Polo Ricans, power pieces, features, reaches, nightfall creatures. Legions and regions with reasons of getting even. Yes, we holding, East Coastin', 2 front crew glowing.
Ralphie's kids,
40 ounce toasting.
Dutchies get split.
Rugby stay crisp, anchor crucifix on the polo. Footwear 40 belows.
Tim's untied, bends down 9-5 will recognize. Allies in tune with the times, exclusive designs, facts with the fashion of rap. On one track, a movement, Miami to Mass.
I'm gonna just let that one go out.
Yeah, you know that joint right there featuring my brothers Camera, Wally, and Ajax Low. You know what I'm saying? A couple of my low life brothers and shit.
Okay.
From up the way, you know, Mass. You know?
Okay. So Low Life, y'all part of the Low Life movement with Thurston Howell and a few other brothers?
Yeah,
Indeed,
many
Miami
other
Low Life.
brothers.
Okay. That's, you know, that's an old school like New York type thing from what I remember. You know what I'm saying? You know, the other brother, man, what's his name? My man, Ralph Garcia. I think he part of the Low Life movement
Yeah,
too.
definitely. You know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to call his government out like that, but you know what I mean? I don't mean no harm when I say it. Hold on a second. We're gonna go to a comment real quick. Going back. Yeah, I hear you on that, but I have heard that beat before. Okay. Just going through the comments, man. Everybody talking about that beat hitting hard. Okay, yeah. Now I like it though. I fuck with it though. I fuck with it though. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. You got the Polo boys in the building, y'all. A lot of horsepower.
You already know.
Got a lot of horsepower up in here. Got them big
Outdoorsmen, horses like a lot full of Porsches. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely got to get an acapella from y'all. I know somebody got an acapella up in the stash before we end the show out.
Yeah, yeah.
um, now, what else can they expect? I know we gave them a little sample of a couple of joints, man. Like, what other features y'all got on this Bows and Keys project? I know you named a couple, but you know what I'm saying? Any notable features that people could look out for if they tap in the album?
Actually, man, that one right there was actually the only feature on the whole project, man. You know what I'm saying? We kind of wanted to keep it, you know what I mean, just us two. So, being that
Okay.
this is our first project, man, you don't want to hear a bunch of everybody else. You want
Saturate,
to
yeah.
know if these motherfuckers can hold a project together, or if they can, make shit that's worthy. They even give a listen and shit. So first, before we start adding on too many features, we
Yeah,
definitely,
shit.
wanted to make sure that they heard Bogues and Keys.
Nah, respect. Nah, I respect it. I respect it. I definitely respect that. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. You
Indeed.
know what I'm saying?
But yo,
Ain't
we got more coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just our first project together as a collab project. But you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff with our brothers.
Mm. How ma-
2025 about to be crazy, man.
how many songs do y'all have on this project?
We only
Hey,
put 8. Kept it
Eight.
kept it real, you know what I'm saying, short and
Short
sweet,
and
man.
sweet.
You
Get
know, I
in,
like
get
to I
out.
like to I like to follow the kids theory, man. Keep it simple, stupid. You know what I mean?
Mm.
For
Okay,
real. You know what I mean? 8 solid joints. You mean you ain't gotta
you
go,
got it.
you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, too deep. It ain't too short, but it's just the right amount of time to make you
Mhm.
want to play that joint again and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Make,
yeah,
kind of give y'all one of those kind of, give you a good 30, 35 minutes, 20, 30 minutes in the
that's all
ride.
you need.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To get from here to the next city or something like that. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I ain't knocking nobody that do 14, 18 joints, no doubt. Do that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna keep it nice and sweet.
shoot, shoot in, shoot out. Let me
Yeah,
ask
man.
y'all this, man. What was one of y'all favorite albums from the '90s? Like from one of your favorite artists. Like what was one of your favorite projects that still to this day in
Favorite
2020?
albums from the 90s. Man, the first thing that
like
came to my
a
mind when
slept
you said
on a
that,
slept on album, or you talking just like any like
Any
a
album
top,
that
like
that
everybody
yeah,
like top notch type.
top notch shit that's like today you like, yeah, I'm still going back and I'm about to get into that.
for me, it'll be that Black Moon Into the Stage.
Mm, mm. Okay, the boot camp click. The boot camp click. Okay. Nah, that's dope. What about you, Keys? Keys,
Man,
he in his thoughts right now. He pondering right now.
I was doing the knowledge, man. I got a library full of albums from the '90s in my mind. So,
Mhm,
but the first one that probably come to mind will probably have to be Wu Tang.
mhm,
It would have to be 36 Chambers. You
mhm.
know what I'm saying? That was highly influential for me.
Yeah,
I see at the time.
yeah, they had a lot of niggas on that shit, boy.
Yeah. You never, I never heard so many niggas rhyme on one track, and everybody sounded different,
Word.
and everybody had their own style. Like vocally, they sounded different. Style wise, they always different. It was just
Yeah,
like
it's crazy, bro.
it was
Yeah,
wild.
yeah. You don't see too many people clicked up like that no more. You don't see
Nah,
too much of that no more nowadays. Like,
and not only that, but they actually, you know, what they was talking about, just the wordplay and the actual vocabulary that they was using. You know what I'm saying? Playing, created a video where like they were like moving chess pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm,
Crazy.
nobody was
Right?
on them levels.
No, I'm
You know
yeah,
what I'm
talking.
saying? Like they
right.
was just monumental in mad different aspects. You know?
Man, Wu Tang, like the Wu Tang movement is huge, like all around the
Honestly.
world. Like
Yeah.
the Wu Tang movement is huge. Like
Yeah.
I can't. I'm like, damn, man. Like I know that a lot of Caucasian people, you know what I mean, out in the burbs, they love Wu Tang.
to this
You know what I'm
day.
saying? They love Wu-Tang. Like,
Yeah, man. Legendary, man.
you know what I mean? Yeah. I know Inspector Det, man, when so something about his voice, man, to me always stood out. You know what I'm saying? From like the Triumph record, like the way he spearheaded some
Yeah,
of
like
them.
Meth was saying. I was seeing something Meth was saying the other day about, pardon me, that Rebel INS is like the sharpest, one of the, like the sharpest, he was saying, because he set off all of the, clans, like, top joints, all they flyers or hottest singles. And then when he was saying that, I was like, yo, that's real. I had to
Yeah.
go back. But yo, Rebel INS, stop playing with that man's fucking name.
What's ill about what both of y'all saying? Like, like right now when people talk about like the feature killer, the first thing people talk about is J. Cole. Like, I would say Inspector Deck was like, his features was crazy.
Super
Like,
crazy.
you go to you go to the Gangstar album.
Go to
When
Above the
it was him
Clouds.
and
That's what I was
Guru,
just about to say.
Above the Clouds. You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? He
The
had
one
the
with Pete
joint with
Rock and Corrupt.
Mobb Deep.
Crazy.
Mobb Deep, yeah. Oh yeah, that joint was fire too. Corrupt. Yeah, I mean he at one point in time before his album dropped, yeah, his feature game was just impeccable.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like, and when you featuring like that, man, you got to come with it. And to open up some of them songs, them big songs, like, you can't, you can't be half stepping.
Nah.
You cannot be half stepping.
Ain't no half stepping when you know the ledge. You know what I'm saying? So when you that's what I just said. That was the first bar in the rhyme I just, you just heard on that Miami Mass Transit. I said ain't no half stepping when you know the ledge. It's like, you know what that means? It's like if I step into a room and I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to rhyme with a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, top-notch heavy hitters. I already know, I gotta come prepared. Like my mental fortitude has to be razor sharp. You know what I'm saying?
That still gotta be sharp. That still respect still. If that still ain't sharp, that thing dog. He's like, nah,
Yeah,
son.
man.
Like,
Yeah, man. Sorry, but nah.
Exactly. Say it again, bro. Just how you said it, exactly how it was.
Sorry, but nah. No disrespect, respectfully, nah. You know what I mean? But nah.
If you ever check out some of those documentaries when that album was being made, that was how RZA dealt with it. He'd be like, yo, the top notch, whichever verses was the best would make that song.
Yeah.
So it was like the Lion's Den.
Yeah. And also too, I guess you know who you I always I tell a lot of people, it's like, who you spar against says a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, even you guys, y'all guys be sparring with each other. Not in the sense of, it's a battle
Physically.
thing. But
Right.
Yo.
Trust me, he definitely made my pen much sharper. Not to say that it wasn't already, but trust me, like what I've been like writing and penning and recording now, I've noticed it. I'm like, oh, the blade is a little faster now. A little faster blade, you know what I mean? Like,
you gotta be quick on that
so
draw.
salute my cat Keyz, man. That's a fucking big respect right there.
Yeah, man, respect. Yeah, yo, I told him before this album dropped, I said, yo, man, my goal is to first and foremost, you deserve more acknowledgement, you know what I'm saying? Because we deal with a lot of dualities in this hip hop now where it's like you just can't rap, Like I heard you talking in your intro when you were talking about like real rap, and you know what I'm saying? The reality that we living in is just being a rapper just will get you nowhere. You gotta know how to juggle. So for having the ability to make beats at a high level, you know what I'm saying, and rap, you know what I'm saying, sharp, I was like, yo, my goal, if more people could reach out and say, yo, I want to fuck with your beats, yo, I need a, you know what I mean, I need a feature from you.
Right.
That'd be one of my goals, you know what I'm saying? Because I always look at it like stars shine at night, And you know, at nighttime you could see a star, but you don't know how big that sun is. A star is a sun, right? So you could see the light in the sky, but you don't know how big, how much fire is coming from that star that you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in the dark. So the goal is for us to collaborate, because you know what I'm saying, at nighttime you see many stars. You know, of course, if the atmosphere is clean, you know, you're gonna see a lot of stars. So there's a lot of talent that's out here that has not been recognized or hasn't got that recognition. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it's about, man. It's alignment with talent. You know what I mean? Because I shoot videos, I do photography. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just all about connecting with people who are talented and self-reliant, because at the end of the day, we make a couple of phone calls. We got an album in like a month. You know what I mean? After we make our music, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Let me ask you, gentlemen, do you gentlemen get discouraged sometimes?
I used to when I was in that mindset. Oh, yo, man, nobody listening to the sound no more, man. That sound is dead. You know, nobody doing that no more. You know, I kind of fell into that foxhole, you know what I mean? And kind of fell back for a minute and shit. So I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I was like that for a minute. But then after a while and shit, I kind of snapped out of that shit, because I was like, yo, I'm fooling myself. Like, that's the fucking foundation. Like, how without the foundation, the fucking house gonna fall apart. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it was like, let me do what I know how to do and just focus on the shit that I love with a passion, you know, that sound. Hard, you know, hitting drums, dope samples and chops, and dope lyrics, you know, the true essence of hip hop and shit, you know. I just fell in love with that, and that sound that you hear from me, those type of beats, that's my passion and shit right there. So that's why I do that. So that's why you hear that type of sound, and you know.
I be tapped in with you a lot. I be tapped in with you a lot, Bogues. I be catching you on the live, and I did on the gram and stuff. I be tapping in with you because I like what you be doing. I like what you be doing, and I like the production, because I'm a production guy myself. So I like, you know what I'm saying, I'm always be listening. You
Appreciate that, yeah. You know, and I just want to let people know, yo, I does this for real, man. I'm gonna show you from listening to a sample, taking it, chopping it up, finding drums, and you know, just so you could be like, oh, nah, he really make beats for real. He ain't just on there saying he make beats. He's really going through the fucking motions.
Word, yeah. It would be nice if artists went back to live instruments instead of samples and digital. Okay. I got you. That's what one of the comments saying. I mean, I don't know how many people even know how to play live instruments. I don't know too many artists that I know of that actually play live instruments. You know what I mean? But I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, definitely. That would be ill. You know what I mean? If the samples we chop can be, you know, played, you know, with that same those same elements and that same feel that you get from that record, you know, and chopping it up, I got no problem with that. But until then, I'm chopping every fucking thing up.
you tapping the keys out. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, yo, not for nothing. Most hip hop started from nothing, really. You know what I'm saying? It's not like dudes could afford or had the ability to learn how to play a piano. There wasn't like pianos just laying around in niggas' houses, or you know what I'm saying, niggas' family cribs, or drum sets.
We had crates of records.
But what there was records. It was record players. So if you could, so to say, if they can go back, to be honest with you, samples was around since hip hop started. You know, now of course, you know, some people were more privileged or might have came from a background where they had musicians that would allow them to you know, let me hold your guitar real quick, or let me knock these drums. But you know, it's definitely the, you know, the foundation of the culture is sampling. I would say.
That's a fact.
Yeah, definitely. As far as what we do, what in terms of what you guys saying, what we do and what we know it to be, because that's what I do. That's what I know hip hop to be. Sample. Look, where do you think Good Times come from? Where do you think Rappers of Sugar Hill come from? Rappers Delight, Good Times, Nile Rodgers.
Some of your favorite records that you think live instruments been played, but it's actually was sampled.
Ain't we lucky we got them?
It's just whatever, man. It's whatever you like. You know what I mean?
It's a preference
yeah, definitely.
thing.
Me, I'ma always keep it raw.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I remember Cubase. I don't know if they call it Cubase anymore, but I know when I used to tap out on the MPC 2000 XL back in the 90s, you could run it through Cubase and they would actually print it out, and you could have it printed out and it plays like sheet music, and you can give it to a band.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know Cubase used to do that back in the days, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, beatboxers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, because wasn't Timberland at one time doing the beatbox a little bit with his mouth into the microphone?
Oh, yeah, definitely. If you got that producer's ear, you could hear it in the background. He would always underlayer certain tracks with a beatbox and shit. I was like, oh, he doing the ill little beatbox right there. And that was on a number of tracks that's out there like that. If you got that ear, you'll hear it. You'd be like, oh, get that little beatbox.
Yeah. I mean, guys that I remember beatboxing really was Rozelle from the Roots. I think
Rozelle, crazy.
Him saying, Dougie, of course.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Biz, of course, rest in peace.
Yeah, Biz, Biz, like, and that's a skill set in itself that everybody just do not have.
Yeah, you think you could do it. You might think you sound good, but you get next to one of them cats right there, your shit be flat as
you gonna choke up. You ain't gonna be able to hold that down. Well, we gonna get into this magic with the rock, y'all, because you know what I'm saying?
Indeed, true indeed.
Throwing the no-look pass, throwing the no-look alley-oop. The Sean Kemp, Gary Payton thing going on over here, y'all.
Like Penny the Shack.
Sensational no-look pass by the Magic Man. Nobody does it better than the Magic Man.
Yeah, the lyrical Jack the Ripper. Catch a shiver in your spine from what I deliver. The pallbearer take you back to where you began. To the essence, dominate your whole world from within. You real brash, talking fast, you need to slow that shit down. Matter of fact, I'ma take your whole head with the crown. What you mean? That's your man, he can catch that too. No optical illusions, get a clear view of what we doing. Speaking in street codes, I'm bound to explode. Never expose what you don't know, keep your mouth closed. $200 plates of food, I finish my plate. Scrape it till there ain't no more, protect my gate. Cold nights and dark days, you don't want that smoke. Don't provoke, it's too late, you caught the short of the rope. I'm spoken highly of, don't do designer drugs. Need anything under the sun, I'm not plugged.
This thing of ours, guard large and expand across land. Strategize with the wise, big biz, no scams. Hand in hand, stack rubber bands, full up my bags. Cross the board, ain't see you coming, Lord, no look past. This thing of ours, guard large and expand across land. Strategize with the wise, big biz, no scams. Hand in hand, stack rubber bands, full up my bags. Cross the board, ain't see you coming, Lord, no look past. Like Penny the Shack, key and Bogey on the track, keeping it a stack like Mary Jeans out of sacks. Low goose on the deuce, salute the rack. 40 below, boots in the scully to match. Outdoorsmen, horses like a lot full of Porsches. Only gods and generals talking important. See low dice stacks, head cracks like crawfish. Losses turn to lessons and the blessings enormous. Do the knowledge, won't acknowledge. Cowards and you piranhas, culture power, turn your body. Probably the loudest sour, enough ounces. Move per hour, eye to Broward. Countless storefront scales under the counter. Ain't shit changed since Voltron drawers with shit stained. Spit sick, MJ flu game. 6 rings, my own lane. be honest, for the bucks, I promise. Living my dreams since Hakeem was rocking the tonic. A thing of ours, guard large, it expand across land. Strategize with the wise, big biz, no scams. Hand in hand, stack rubber bands full of mad bags. Cross the board, they see it coming, Lord, no look past. This thing of ours, guard large, it expand across land. Strategize with the wise, big biz, no scams. Hand in hand, stack rubber bands full of mad bags. Cross the board, they see it coming, Lord, no look past.
Yeah. Bogey, key to life. This when you thought it was safe.
Let that one marinate out.
It ain't safe no more.
That bass line crazy too.
All the real heads out there doing what they gotta do, man.
Crazy too.
Making it look easy, man, like a no-look pass. Feel me? Let's go.
Yeah, you gotta freestyle when you hear that. You hear something like that, you gotta just, all right, hold on.
Like you want to kick some ill shit, like, yo. You know what I mean?
Dead ass, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Before I end the show, I'm running that one back.
Let's do it.
That joint right there.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I think that one right there is my favorite right now. As of right now, yeah, it changes daily. But yeah, that one right there, yeah, that shit weighs heavy on my heart, son.
Listen, man, I already know if a visual come with that.
It's gonna be crazy.
That's the one. I was telling Bogey, I'm like, yo, we're gonna make that. That gotta be a video, and it's gonna be deep. It's gonna be yeah.
Listen, I didn't even know y'all conversation. I'm just saying what.
Nah, but you know, you might be on the top. You might be on the top.
Yeah, that's that gone in 60 seconds type theme. You know what I'm saying?
Man, appreciate that, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, when they was jacking the cars.
We're gonna carry on tradition, man.
Nah, I like that one right there. Yeah, I definitely like that one. That one right there, yeah, that's one of my favorites, man. When I heard it in the V, I'm like this, you know, I'm riding through these New York streets. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I pulled up on niggas on my block, you know, somebody go back to the old neighborhood. I just roll the window down. I just, yo, motherfucker, what's that? I'm like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, yo, what's that, bro?
Respect, man, love, respect, word.
I'm like, yo, nah. I'm like, yo, bro, that's
appreciate that.
Exclusive shit right there. Niggas like, oh, that shit is hard. I'm like, yeah, you know. They like, where they from? New York. I'm like, to be honest, I don't know, but it sound like New York. You know
yeah, man.
And I always had a feeling, Bogey, you was always a New York guy, because I see you with the Giants thing. I know you a Giants.
Yeah, you see me repping. Yeah, you know, like, but don't get it twisted though. You know, I rep Miami too. You know what I mean? All my 305 heads out there, my low light 305 brothers. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, again, it was back and forth. You know what I mean?
Nah, I get it.
But you can't take home out the heart. We everywhere. BK everywhere, baby.
Bass on the speakers. Yeah. Crank up the bass on the speakers. Nah, that joint right there. Y'all got something with that one. A dope visual with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen a couple of your videos too, man. What's them boys, Bo, you collaborated with, man, on that the gun range joint.
Yeah, man. You know, that's another gem right there. You know, featuring my brother D-Soul, my brother Excess, who we was mentioning earlier. But yeah, my man Box Low, man, my low life brother Box Low produced that video, man.
Yeah,
Cinematic movie director Box Low, man. Get at him, man. He do dope videos, bro.
Yeah, nah, man. That joint was hard too. I was like, okay.
Appreciate that.
I was like, okay. I see.
Man.
I see what y'all cooking up over there. That joint, I still be banging that joint too. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man.
Love. That joint too, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? I be listening, because sometimes, you know, dudes will send me music, and I be like, look, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, you got 8 seconds of my time.
Right.
Like, nigga, I'm busy during the day. I work 2 jobs, nigga. I'm up at 4 in the morning. Nigga, I ain't got no time to waste to listen.
Got no time to be playing, man.
Like, if it ain't, and you got 8 seconds.
Right.
and that's with the production. You know what I'm saying? That 4-bar intro, that 8-bar hook, and the beat. If that thing's not hitting, bro, listen, bro, I'm I'm done. I ain't with all that, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause
Word.
I'm just, I'm picky about music that I like to listen to.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I don't knock whatever, whatever may be out there that's popular or what you may like. No doubt, because hip hop's like a big ass pie. Everybody got their slice that they like. You know what I mean? My slice
Exactly.
just happened to be that raw shit. You know what I mean? That boom bap shit. That's it.
Let's run this back one more, God. This Magic with the Rock, y'all.
Word up. Let's do it.
We running it back. One more again. That's that magic, baby.
Magic with the Rock,
Yeah, the lyrical Jack the Ripper. Catch a shiver in your spine from what I deliver. The pallbearer take you back to where you began. To the essence, dominate your whole world from within. You were brash, talking fast, you need to slow that shit down. Matter of fact, I'ma take your whole head with the crown. What you mean? That's your man, he can catch that too. No optical illusions. Get a clear view of what we doing. Speaking in street codes, I'm bound to explode. Never expose what you don't know. Keep your mouth closed. $200 plates of food, I finish my plate. Scrape it till there ain't no more. Protect my gate. Cold nights and dark days, you don't want that smoke. Don't provoke, it's too late, you caught the short of the rope. I'm spoken highly of, don't do designer drugs. Need anything under the sun, I'm not plugged.
This thing of ours, guard large and expand across land. Strategize with the wise, big biz, no scams. Hand in hand, stack rubber bands full of mad bags. Cross the board, ain't see it coming, Lord, no look past. This thing of ours, guard large and expand across land. Strategize with the wise, big biz, no scams. Hand in hand, stack rubber bands full of mad bags. Cross the board, ain't see it coming, Lord, no look past. Like Penny the Shack, Key and Bogey on the track, keeping it a stack like Mary Jeans out of sacks. Low goose on the deuce, salute the rack. 40 below, boots in the scully to match. Outdoorsmen, horses like a lot full of Porsches. Only gods and generals talking important. See low dice stacks, head cracks like crawfish. Losses turn to lessons and the blessings enormous. Due to knowledge, won't acknowledge. Cowards and you piranhas, culture power, turn your body. Probably the loudest sour, enough ounces. Move per hour, eye to brow it. Countless storefront scales under the counter. Ain't shit changed since Voltron drawers with shit stained. Spit sick, MJ flu game. 6 rings, my own lane. Giannis for the Bucks, I promise. Living my dreams since Hakeem was rocking the tonic. A sing of ours, guard large, it expand across land. Strategize with the wise, big biz, no scams. Hand in hand, stack rubber bands full of mad bags. Cross the board, they see it coming, Lord, no look past. This thing of ours, guard large, it expand across land. Strategize with the wise, big biz, no scams. Hand in hand, stack rubber bands full of mad bags. Cross the board, they see it coming, Lord, no look past.
Yeah. Bogey, key to life.
I ain't got no stink face for that one.
This when you thought it was safe. It ain't safe no more.
Even the ladies been saying it's fire.
All the real heads out there doing what they gotta do, man. Making it look easy, man, like a no-look pass. Feel me? Let's go.
That's hard right there, man.
Yeah.
So Bogey Black, man, where can they go look? Where can they tap in with this project? Where can they find it?
Yo, man, we on all digital platforms, everywhere, follow me, like, subscribe at bogey.black. That's at bogey.black. I don't know what happened to my man Keyz, but you can tag him at Keytalife. That's at Keytalife, KEYTALIFE. And again, man, on all digital platforms, YouTube, all that, the regular.
The regular, all
Yeah,
DPs and all that, digital platforms, man. Let them know where they can find you at as well, or what your social medias are. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all need some beats, man, look this
get
up.
at me, man. Get at me, DM me. I'm gonna give you that fire. I'm reasonable. I ain't gonna, beat you in the head, pause, you know what I mean? You go work out some fire deals, you know what I'm saying? If y'all looking for that raw shit, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me again at bogey.black.
At bogey.black. That's on Instagram.
Instagram, Facebook, you know what I mean? I don't really do a crazy lot of social media shit, you know what I'm saying? So just those two right there, you know what I mean? But
Listen,
get at me, DM me, holla.
Y'all need them beats.
Yeah,
Check
man.
them out, man. Check them out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard the music. Y'all
Yeah,
heard the
man.
bars. Y'all
And
heard the
before we go, appreciate you, Marv, man. You know what I mean? Much respect and love goes out to you, man. I love what you're doing with the show. Thank you for your platform, man. Thank you for looking out for us independent guys, man. You know, it's much needed. Again, I don't know why people knock independent artists, because you're motherfucking independent before you come major. If you get major,
See,
you know
that
what I'm
part
saying?
right
So how
there.
you gonna
That
skip
part
that
right there.
part? You
You
know what I'm
know,
saying? Some bozo shit. But yo,
and
appreciate
this
you,
the
my
first
guy. You
interview.
know,
This the
I'll
first
definitely
interview
keep
I've
you
done.
informed, you know, on any new project, any new stuff we got coming out, whether it's solo or together. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
I
again, man,
appreciate it.
enough respect to you and your whole platform.
My guy, I thank you as well, man. And I thank you just for taking time out your day, man, to shoot me some of that fire, man. Because you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
man, no doubt.
I got it in rotation on 631 radio playing
Appreciate
24
that.
hours a day, 7 days a week, man. We heard in motherfucking 250 countries around the world. So, you know, I do what I do because, as I said before, you know what I mean, being independent and doing it out your own pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is one thing.
Yeah.
And okay, cool. I'll check it out. Yeah, thanks, Raz.
Yeah.
She's an MC. She a
Word.
female
Appreciate
rapper
that.
too. She got balls too. She gonna check you out too. Man, might be
Absolutely.
interested in some beats.
Yeah,
But
man, that's what it's all about, man. Networking, connecting, man. You know what I'm saying? Keeping this lyricism, boom bap shit alive, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's get it.
you know, and just as I said before, you know what I mean, I just do this because I just love hip hop and I love music and I
Same here.
love to support people that's doing something positive and doing
Indeed.
something constructive because you know we got a lot of negative forces out here in this world, and I know artists feel like don't nobody be listening to them and don't nobody be messing with them because you know our family, our friends,
Yeah.
our cousins, our
Nah,
aunts,
we right
uncles,
here for you, you know. We
they,
right here.
you
You need
know,
to
they,
talk. You need any good music. You want to
yeah,
talk about music. You want to talk about anything. We right here. Like I said, hit the DM, man. We hit. You
you know
know
what I'm
what I mean?
saying?
Let's keep this shit going, man. It's a
Nah,
family
definitely,
thing, man. This hip hop community is a family thing. So we need to treat each other like family. Yo, you need to talk about something. It ain't got to be about music all the time. It just be about
absolutely,
whatever. You may be going through something. You know what I mean?
definitely, and see
That's
what
where
he
I'm
just
at with it.
and see what this brother just says. You know what I'm saying? About it ain't gotta just be about music. Thank you, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you as well. It ain't gotta be about music. You might really be mentally ready to jump off the ledge.
Indeed. And you just need to talk about something. Maybe a song that comes up, reminisce, bring you back to a good time, make you be like, you know what? Fuck that bullshit, that bozo shit I was about to do. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it is what it is, though.
Let's see it. Definitely Bogues, man. Blessings to you and your family. Key to life.
Sure.
Blessings to y'all as well. And we'll
Bless.
do a follow up, man. But we're not gonna do a follow up in 6 months. We're gonna give y'all exactly 12 months to the day what these guys
Yes,
have done
sir.
in 2025. Because you know I don't like to do follow ups, but I give people time because you know different things.
Yeah, and I might be hitting you up before that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know what I'm saying. This is how we launching the Money Marv Report because I've been doing some other things, but the Money Marv Report it's only gonna be twice a month. It's not gonna be every week. Twice a month.
Indeed. Yeah, yeah.
One
I
day in the
like that. I like that. Yeah.
'cause I don't want to do too much, man.
Right, right, right. You know what I mean?
Because I got
Keep it
too
keep it fresh. You know, people be ready to see it
exactly,
again.
yeah. You know what I mean? And I got too much happening and too much competition and too many haters be trying to flag my platform and be reporting pages and all type of nonsense and
Yeah,
whatnot.
bozo
But
shit, man.
you know what I mean? Because you know And that's why I be telling people, I gotta see some of y'all face to face, man, so we could kind of get the bullshit out the way sometimes, because people be
Yeah,
having a
you know,
certain type
sometimes,
of energy.
you know, you gotta spank somebody sometimes, you know, kids need spanking
Yeah,
sometimes, you know what I mean? So I feel
exactly.
you, yeah,
Yeah, you know
yeah.
what I mean. And I'm not we not promoting violence. I'm
Nah,
just
not at all.
saying, as
Not at all.
men and as adults, we gotta
Never that.
have
It's
face to
all
face
positive, man. It's all
conversations and
positive.
all that.
We
But
here to
Bo,
teach lessons and build, man. That's it.
definitely. This is the Build and Destroy Hour, folks. We done built, but I'm up out of here. Bogey Black, salute to you. Key to
Yeah,
life,
salute
salute to
my
you.
guy, Key to Life. You know, I don't know what happened again, but yo, again, Bows the Keys. The project is out right now from Bows the Keys on all digital platforms, man. Tap in with us.
Peace. Get that brother up out of here. Yeah. Thanks to everybody. You know what I'm saying, that tuned in. Thank you all for coming over to the YouTube channel, for listening. We can't really do this on Facebook, but the last Sunday of the month, Money Marv will definitely be. You know what I'm saying, salute Lady Razzmatazz. You're supposed to be on Instagram Live, but I don't know, something with this thing, man, just wasn't operating correctly. But it is what it is. Thank you all for tuning in. Everybody have a great Sunday night. Stay blessed, stay up, stay strong. Folks, is a metaphorical term for math is subtraction and addition. So, folks, please decrease the apathy, increase the consciousness, peace, and love. Everybody have a good Sunday, have a good Monday, happy marvelous Monday to you all. Peace, K Swiss. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers, he duped us again. Should have kept him over there in Green Bay somewhere. Nah, love is love, though. Love is love. Peace.